Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Carolyn. Today I have another tarot reader reacts. So today I'm going to be reacting to a Reddit post that I saw, and I saw the title, I thought it was very intriguing, and so I'm going to read it and give you my opinions on it. I want to say if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe. I would love to have you a part of this family. I make more fun videos like this. I also have an entire tarot series where I teach you the tarot cards and their meanings by using different pop culture references. So I use different musicals, TV shows, and movies to help you understand the tarot cards a little bit better. I also offer readings on my channel, so I do pick a pile readings, collective readings, and past life readings. So if that's something that you're interested in, I'm going to have those videos linked in the cards above that you can watch after this one. For those of you who don't know, I am a witch and I also read tarot, so I work with a lot of crystals, and so that's why I'm going to be looking at this post and kind of letting you know what my thoughts are on it, because I am someone where I work with this stuff. So this post was posted by Snots Magoo, and as far as when I'm filming this, it was posted 22 days ago. And so it goes, am I the asshole for asking my mother to stop teaching her crystal beliefs to my kid? And so a lot of people have voted that OP is not the a-hole, so I'm going to go ahead and read this and kind of let you know where I stand on this, if I agree with them or not. So it goes, my mother believes in crystal healing, angels, fairies, and more, which is cool. We all have our beliefs. However, I've raised my kids without any kind of leaning towards the spiritual, be it crystals or Jesus, but to respect other people's beliefs. We're all allowed an opinion. I teach my kid 5 about the earth, moon, life itself in a scientific age-appropriate way, pop-up books about how the planets and life got started, etc. My mom, however, talks to her about the healing powers of crystals, and for example, tells her the moon powers help them to heal. I said, please stop this. I teach my kids the moon controls the tides, but she thinks I should allow her to continue as if it does no harm. Personally, not my thing, and I don't want it to be taught to her. Tonight she sent me literature, told me to read it as if it scientifically backs her beliefs, which mentions humans' vibrations, for example, which again, fairy talk. So am I the asshole for asking her to quit it? So then OP posted a little bit of an expert from the thing that the mom had sent OP. And it goes, since they are all naturally extracted, they harness the energies of the sun, moon, and oceans, all natural healing energies to improve our state. When you place or hold a crystal over the body, it interacts with the body's chakras and promotes physical and mental wellness. Used in a certain way, it can also improve your concentration and creativity. It can also promote physical, emotional, and spiritual cleansing. Crystals vibrate at the same pitch as humans and maximize the healing abilities we already have. Because of this comforting feeling, when you place a crystal on the body, it helps you to connect better and feel at ease. Balancing crystals can also help match the misaligned energy levels. So I wanted to talk about this post because I think it opens up a really good conversation on personal beliefs and what is fact and what is more of a belief. And so personally, I think that as far as religions go, a lot of them cannot be proven. A lot of them is, more faith, more spiritual than anything else. Personally, I am someone where I believe in faith and science. And so I think that the two can coexist and they don't negate one another. And I personally feel like my own beliefs with working with different energies and stuff is that it is more scientifically reliable than other belief systems, but it's not inherently scientific by any means. I think that it aligns more with a lot of scientific concepts, but that doesn't mean that the concepts of this practice are actually scientifically proven. And I think that is a little bit of a disconnect. I'm sure that there are people that would study it and have more research into it than I do, but just from what I know, a lot of the science behind it isn't necessarily proven, and there's a lot more research that needs to be done to determine where it actually lies and what the truth actually is. And so personally for me, I'm okay with that because I understand what my beliefs are and I'm good with that, but I'm also not someone where I push my beliefs on anyone. And so while I totally understand that the mom believes this and wants to share this with their grandchild, it doesn't give them the right to bulldoze over their child and the parent of the said child, the grandchild, their own boundaries of what they want for their child to be raised as. Personally, I wouldn't see an issue with my kid learning about a different religion, but I don't know what was left out of the post, if there is more of a pushiness from this grandparent to actually try and be changing the child's mind. And at 5, I think that's too young to really have them believe in anything specific. I think it's great to let them hear different things, but at 5 they still need to come to their own conclusions about the universe and about what they believe in spiritually. And me personally, as someone who did grow up with a specific faith, I too wouldn't push anything specifically. I would let the child form their own opinions, because I think when you push a certain belief down them, it makes it hard for them to realize why they believe it and and why they are a part of it. And so there can almost become a disconnect when the child grows up where they believe in something but they don't have that foundation belief of why. And so it creates a lot of holes and questions that they need to then answer. And if whatever they grew up believing can't answer those, it's going to leave them more lost and confused than before. So I think the parents on the right track with not letting them be like pushed with religion and not teaching them one way or the other. I think it's best to grow up as neutral as they can and then have them intake information and do what they want with it. And it's also their child, so whatever boundaries they want to put should be respected regardless of if this is their parent or not. When it is your child, you get the say over what, goes on unless it's harming the child, and I don't think this is in any way. And personally, like as someone who does believe in this stuff, I won't ever push it on anyone. I think it's definitely something where it's like I'm very open about what I believe in, but I'm not going to say it in front of anyone where I know it's causing any discomfort. And so if someone in my life had a boundary about what they believe in, I'm not going to cross that. And I actually have experienced that where I have friends where they believe different things than me. And so when I am talking about religion, I'll use it in a term that's more broad for everyone, and I won't push mine onto theirs. And then a lot of times we just try not to talk about it because it's something that's very personal for everyone. And even here on my channel, if you see like when I do like my pit pie readings and things like that and religion does get brought up, I don't tell anyone what they need to believe. That is something that is up for everyone, and there's different witches of all different types of faith and what they believe in, and everyone even who does practice with crystals and stuff has their own beliefs on what the crystals are actually helping them with or not helping. Because there's some people that they use crystals just because they're shiny rocks, and then there's some people where they actually do believe in the beneficial properties of them and think that they have really impacted their lives in a huge way. And so I don't think anyone is really wrong or really right. I think it all comes down to your own intention and what you believe the power of something is. And so if you think that something is going to work for you, then a lot of times it's going to end up having a positive effect on your life. And so that's kind of where I fall with things. I think that our minds are very powerful. And so I think if we give power to something or we believe that it has ability to do something, then our mind will believe in it so much that it actually does it. And so regardless of, if it's the crystals working, I think that our minds have the ability to take those benefits that the crystals would give us and utilize them. And so to me, I don't really care about the why if I'm seeing results. And I find that a lot of times when people truly believe in what they're doing, they end up getting results. And so that's why I wouldn't ever push my own beliefs onto people, because I think when it comes to spiritual beliefs, whatever you believe in is going to help you the best with your own circumstances in life. And so whatever is proven to be true doesn't really matter if it's not having a good impact on your life. And so I believe that everyone should just believe what they want and just be respectful of everyone else. And so I would love to hear in the YouTube comments down below what you thought about this mom, if you thought she was crossing any lines or if you didn't. And also if you want to have your own discussion on what you believe, especially when it comes to crystals and working with their energies, I would love to have a discussion with you in the comments. This is something that I think is very interesting, and I think there's so many different perspectives on it. And so I really hope that you enjoyed this video, that you found it helpful, entertaining, and useful in some way. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others who need to see it. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I would love to have you a part of this family, and I'm going to have other videos linked in the cards above for you to watch next. I can't wait to see you all in my next video. I hope you have a good one. Bye.